And Crystal had like a double, and the double never had to go in while we were shooting together because Crystal
Oh.
like was always able.
Have it on good authority that Eve is in the Bahamas to grieve. I really need to find her.
Go talk to the Dragon Queen.
None of this is gonna go the way you want it to.
Your magic ain't working.
All kinds of bad people getting in the water now.
Hi, Ronald. How are you?
Hi, Lupe. I'm well. I'm well. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. Well, I'm enjoying the show. Today's a sick day, so I'm gonna watch all 10
Oh,
episodes because
okay.
I'm a
I'm
little under
sorry.
the weather, so it's bedtime
Sorry.
all day.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
well, you have a great role. I'm on episode 5, I think, and I'm still waiting to see like what is this guy gonna do? Because you're kind
Yeah.
of in danger, and we're kind of
Yes.
rooting for you.
Yes.
You're the character that we're rooting for you, right?
Yeah. I love
Tell us a
that.
little bit about your character. I mean, and he's from the Bahamas. You're from the Bahamas.
That's
How
right.
ideal was that?
As ideal as it can be, like truly. So Neville Stafford, he's a young bachelor who's just kind of like living his best life in the Bahamas until this American developer kind of upends his existence as he knows it, and he's forced to kind of avenge uh, the sanctity of his home and his homeland. And he wasn't really someone who ever thought he'd be in that position, or it feels like he has the capacity or really like willingness to do it, but he has to. And so it's like a hero's journey of sorts, I think, with Neville. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a nice life. He's on the beach. He's living off the
Yeah.
land. He doesn't have,
Yeah.
he has his own house. It's his land that his dad
Yeah.
gave to him.
That's
It's a
right.
pretty nice existence until
Pretty
these
nice
people mess it
existence
up.
until they mess it up. Can't have nice things. Yeah.
And we see you work with Jodie Turner-Smith. She's
Yes.
great. She was in The Acolyte on Disney Plus, and she
That's
just
right.
transformed. She's so transformative,
She's
right? How was it
transformative. I
working with
agree.
her?
Yeah, it felt transformative. I mean, every single actor on this show that I got to work with, Reese Antoinette, L. Scott, Caldwell, Vince Vaughn, everyone is at the top of their game, really. I think that everyone's bringing such presence and honesty and vulnerability and specificity to it that I just got to play in the ring with these heavy hitters.
I'm a little bit ignorant, but you're speaking Creole, like almost Creole, or
Oh
what's the
no,
accent? What is the
it's
accent?
I mean the accent is a Bahamian accent. I
Okay.
think the closest it's not quite patois, which is
Mhm.
what you would call a more highly dialectical. Like the dialect is heavier in patois than it is in what we're doing in this show. Like it's
Mm.
all pretty uh palatable to the anglicized ear. I called from some real life examples of that of people not in my immediate family, but they're people, real people that I know that I called that accent from.
Oh,
So it
nice.
was honest. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the show because it's showing the diversity of the Keys in that
That's
area. It's like
right.
finally, like I didn't know. I'm learning a
Yeah,
lot more now about the people that
that's,
live over there.
that's right.
Okay, we got to talk about the Capuchin monkey.
Yeah,
Uh, is,
Crystal.
is he in the show? They kind of say he was the monkey from Pirates of the Caribbean, but I'm remembering Hangover. So is it the same monkey? I'm sure it's not the same monkey. The Capuchin monkey.
It is the
It
same
is the same.
monkey.
It's Crystal.
Crystal,
Oh
yes.
my God, she doesn't
The
age.
star, the icon.
She doesn't age.
She doesn't age. She kind of Benjamin Buttons. Yeah.
What's it like? I mean, she's probably trained by now, so
Yeah,
you
more
don't have much
trained
to
than I
do.
could ever be. Yeah, like it was like, oh, did you go to Juilliard? Because it felt like being in the presence of a master, you know? And yeah, I mean, I think I learned more from Crystal than from anybody else about presence and stillness and honesty. I mean, I really believe that. Yeah.
Now, did she maintain that the whole time?
Most of the
Really?
time, most of the time.
Oh,
Yeah, I wish I had like juicy stories to tell about Crystal, but Crystal was like awesome.
she didn't act up, throw tantrums
No
once, like I'm done for
tantrum.
the day. I'm done for the day.
No tantrums. And Crystal had like a double, and the double never had to go in while we were shooting together because Crystal
Oh,
like was always able, always present.
well, good thing they had her in Pampers, so you don't have to worry about that.
That's
All right. Well, thank you so much. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to bed and I'm gonna keep watching the show because I am
You're
hooked.
good.
It's such a good show. Vince Vaughn, everyone is really good in the show. So
Great. Thanks.
congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.